If today's words touch your heart, make sure you stay until the very end. And before we begin, type "I am ready" in the comments if you've decided to change your life. Because there's a chance that one thought you're about to hear today could completely transform the way you think and the way you live. Respect everyone, but give your deepest respect only to those who know how to value you in return. One-sided respect slowly weakens your self-respect. Never make yourself so available that people begin to treat you however they want. Life will keep moving, people will keep changing, and time will never stop. But your self-worth and the way you carry yourself should never depend on someone else's behavior. Don't be afraid to step onto a new path. Don't waste your energy thinking, "What if I fail?" In life, there are only two outcomes. Either you succeed or you gain experience that makes you stronger than before. The real defeat doesn't come from losing, it comes from giving up. As long as you're willing to keep trying, you're not failing, you're growing into a better version of yourself. Every problem doesn't come into your life to break you. Sometimes the hardest challenges arrive only to shape you into the person you're meant to become. The difference is always in your mindset. Some people look for excuses in every difficulty, while others discover opportunities hidden inside those same struggles. Train your mind to become so strong that every obstacle becomes another step toward your success. Work so sincerely and consistently that one day you won't even realize when the struggle ended and success quietly knocked on your door. A person who truly believes in their efforts cannot be stopped for long. The world may delay your success, but it can never deny it forever. Human nature is strange. If someone calls you an animal, you feel insulted, but if someone calls you a lion, you instantly feel proud. The truth is, real strength has nothing to do with titles or labels. True power lies in your character, your patience, and your confidence. Stop chasing appearances. Start building the person you truly are. People who spend their lives waiting for the right time often get left behind. The right time never arrives on its own. It is created through discipline, consistency, and relentless effort. Don't wait for opportunities. Become the kind of person opportunities are searching for. Life's greatest journeys aren't made beautiful by luxury cars or endless wealth. They become meaningful because of the people walking beside you. Honest friendships, genuine relationships, and moments shared with loved ones create memories that no amount of money can ever buy. Real happiness doesn't come from possessions, it comes from meaningful connections. Keep improving yourself until one day your progress leaves people speechless. Build your life with discipline and hard work so that others begin to wonder how you reached such incredible heights. Those who underestimate you today don't deserve an explanation. Let your success speak louder than your words. But remember, never let jealousy or hatred enter your heart. Jealousy hurts the person carrying it long before it affects anyone else. You don't always have to lose something to gain something valuable. What truly matters is moving consistently in the right direction. Work so hard that one day, when your own hard-earned car is parked outside your home, you can proudly turn to your father and say, "Dad, today, the tea is on me." Believe me, one of life's greatest moments is when your hard work brings pride and happiness to the faces and the people who believed in you. A person who keeps trying will get tired. They will stumble, they will cry, they may even feel broken at times. But in the end, they're the ones who move ahead of everyone else. Not because life was easier for them, but because every time they fell, they chose to stand up one more time. Some decisions in life feel incredibly difficult when you make them. Yet years later, those very decisions become your greatest source of strength. So don't always choose the easiest road. Easy roads usually lead to crowded places, but difficult roads often lead to extraordinary destinations. Remember, even a diamond begins as an ordinary stone. It only becomes valuable after enduring immense pressure and relentless polishing. Never waste your time complaining about people who ignore or underestimate you. Instead, invest that time in becoming a better version of yourself. When your identity is built through your work, dedication, and character, the world can no longer overlook you. You won't have to convince anyone of your worth because your achievements will speak far louder than your words ever could. Never feel small because someone else is successful. Every person walks a different path. Some begin their journey early, while others reach their destination much later. But the person who refuses to stop walking eventually reaches the place they've always dreamed of. The only comparison that truly matters is between who you are today and who you were yesterday. If your determination is strong enough, no obstacle can block your path forever. Even mountains seem small before people whose courage rises higher than the sky itself. Fear will always exist, but courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is taking the next step even while fear walks beside you. Life gives you a fresh opportunity every single day. Sadly, most people remain trapped in yesterday's failures and regrets. If yesterday didn't go your way, leave it behind. Today is the only moment you truly own, and tomorrow is created by the choices you make right now. Live today with purpose so your future has every reason to thank you. Never allow anyone to make fun of your dreams, no matter how impossible they may seem. History has proven again and again that every great achievement was once laughed at. The only difference is that those people trusted their vision more than they trusted the opinions of others. While the world doubted them, they continued moving forward with unwavering belief. A person who loses control over every small situation ends up losing their own peace first. Learn to master your emotions. Not every battle deserves your attention. Sometimes the greatest victory is choosing to smile, remain silent, and keep moving forward. Time has a remarkable way of delivering justice to everyone through the consequences of their own actions. If you ever feel like no one is standing beside you, don't lose hope. The strongest people are often those who learned how to walk alone. When everyone supports you, moving forward feels easy. But true character is built during the moments when the road is difficult, the crowd disappears, and you still refuse to stop. Always remember this: luck favors those who never abandon themselves. If you continue standing up after every fall, trying again after every failure, and moving forward after every disappointment, then nothing in this world can hold you back forever. Every setback is simply preparing you for a stronger comeback. The hard work exhausting you today could become the very reason you live the life you've always imagined tomorrow. So don't waste your precious time complaining about circumstances. Keep your eyes fixed on your goal. Keep your steps steady. Keep your faith unshaken. Because success doesn't belong to the people who have an easy journey. It belongs to those who fall in love with their dreams more than they fear the struggles waiting along the way. Always remember this: the greatest defeat in life doesn't happen when you fall. It happens when you refuse to rise again. The people who rebuild themselves after every setback are the ones the world eventually admires. Never let your failures define who you are. Instead, let them become the foundation upon which your greatest victories are built. Time never stops for anyone. Those who understand the value of time eventually increase the value of their own lives. Every passing day quietly asks you one simple question: did you move one step closer to your dreams today, or did you spend another day making excuses? The answer to that question shapes your future more than you realize. You must decide whether you want to live with pride or spend your life filled with regret. The moment you truly believe in your own abilities, you stop feeling the need to prove yourself to everyone else. Confidence built through hard work is far more powerful than approval gained from others. Once you trust your efforts, your skills, and your purpose, people's opinions begin to lose their control over your mind. A person who has already won the battle within no longer seeks validation from the outside world. Become the author of your own life story. Never hand the pen to anyone else. Don't allow others to decide your dreams, your limits, or your destination. Listen to advice with an open mind, but make your final decisions with your own wisdom.
At the end of the day, you will face the consequences of your choices, and you will also enjoy the rewards of your victories. Money is important, but it is never everything. If you have wealth without peace, you're still poor in many ways. If you have fame without genuine relationships, your success will always feel incomplete. Build not only your bank account, but also your character, your kindness, and your integrity. Let people remember you not for what you owned, but how you made them feel. Life doesn't offer endless opportunities. That's why the best time to begin is always today. Countless people spend their entire lives waiting for the perfect moment, only to realize it never arrived. Those who succeed aren't necessarily the smartest or the luckiest. They're simply the ones who had the courage to take the first step. Every great achievement begins with one small decision to start. While the world is asleep and you're quietly working toward your dreams, your future is